Reports have circulated suggesting that George Clooney and his wife Amal may be experiencing some difficulties in their relationship, fueled by recent events and lingering rumors. One incident that reportedly caused tension involved George's behavior at a celebratory event following a major awards show. The actor, known for his charismatic presence in Hollywood, admitted to indulging more than usual during the festivities. He described letting loose in a way that left him feeling unwell the next day, comparing it to youthful excesses. This admission raised eyebrows among observers, particularly because George has long maintained a reputation for moderation when it comes to alcohol. Friends and insiders noted that such an uncharacteristic night out might have displeased Amal, who values a more composed lifestyle. Sources close to the couple indicated that while this single episode is unlikely to derail their strong bond, it did spark some concern. The insider emphasized that George and Amal share a deep mutual adoration and have built a fulfilling life together, complete with their twins and various shared passions. Beyond this recent partying anecdote, the couple has faced another wave of scrutiny stemming from older allegations resurfaced in a memoir. The book, written posthumously based on accounts from a figure connected to high-profile controversies, included claims involving George that originated years ago. Specifically, mentions of inappropriate encounters were attributed to statements made by a convicted individual linked to scandalous events. These assertions painted a picture far removed from George's public image as a devoted husband and humanitarian. George has vehemently denied any involvement or truth to these claims since they first emerged. His representatives and the actor himself have consistently labeled them as fabrications, expressing frustration over their recurrence. The timing of these resurfaced stories, coinciding with reports of marital strain, has added fuel to speculative media coverage. However, those familiar with the Clooneys stress that their foundation remains solid, built on years of partnership in both personal and professional spheres. George and Amal first met through mutual connections and quickly formed a connection based on shared intellect and values. Amal, an accomplished international human rights lawyer, brought a level of sophistication and purpose that complemented George's career in film and activism. Their wedding was a lavish affair that captured global attention, symbolizing a union of Hollywood glamour and serious global advocacy. Since then, they've collaborated on various philanthropic efforts, from refugee rights to justice initiatives. Parenthood arrived later in their lives, with the birth of their twins bringing new joy and responsibilities. George has often spoken publicly about how fatherhood transformed him, crediting Amal for her strength and grace in balancing career and family. Despite these positive aspects, celebrity marriages are frequently subjected to rumors and exaggerations. The pressures of fame, demanding schedules, and constant public observation can test even the most resilient relationships. In George's case, his past as one of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors contrasts sharply with his current settled life. He has repeatedly expressed contentment and surprise at finding such lasting love in his later years. Amal's demanding work, involving high-stakes cases at international courts, means periods of separation and intense focus. Yet, the couple has navigated these challenges by prioritizing quality time and supporting each other's endeavors. The recent awards night indulgence might seem minor in isolation, but it highlights how small deviations from routine can spark outsized reactions in the media ecosystem. Insiders reassure that it was an anomaly, not indicative of deeper issues. Regarding the memoir allegations, they represent recycled gossip that George has already addressed comprehensively. Legal actions and public statements have aimed to dispel any lingering doubts. The Clooneys' ability to maintain privacy amid fame is noteworthy. They choose selective appearances and rarely engage with tabloid narratives directly. Their home life, divided between properties in various scenic locations, allows for retreats from the spotlight. Family outings and joint events show a couple still very much connected. Observers note that true troubles would likely manifest in more visible ways, such as separate public appearances or official statements. Instead, recent sightings suggest continuity in their partnership. George's career continues to thrive with directing and producing projects, while Amal advances important legal work. Their synergy in advocacy, like film documentaries on human rights, underscores compatibility. Challenges in any long-term marriage are normal, especially with children and high-profile commitments. Communication, trust, and shared goals help mitigate them. For the Clooneys, admiration from peers and the public remains high. George's charm and Amal's poise make them a power couple emblematic of substance over superficiality. Speculation aside, their track record suggests resilience. From dating rumors to marriage solidity, they've defied expectations before.